Isha, according to you, what is effective communication?
No, I completely agree with you. I feel like a lot of the points that I have to cover are very similar to what you have to say. I think that communication, like you said, people keep confusing with speaking. It means exchanging words without paying attention to how that meaning is being received by the person who's listening to you. I had to say something, I said it, I'm done. I've communicated my piece. But that's not how it works. Effective communication is the process of exchanging information in such a way that a purpose is fulfilled. Now, this purpose can be anything. It can be talking to a friend, talking to a family member, explaining something to a roommate, discussing with a colleague, or even negotiating with your boss. Regardless of how big or small this purpose may be, at the end of the day, you must always strive to effectively communicate. Always. Instead of communicating just using, okay, these words I'll say, these words sound bigger, these words sound more important, hoping that the receiver just understands your message, effective communication consists of going beyond the base language. Like you said, it's not about grammar, it's not about words. It consists of using precise delivery of what you have to say and staying focused in the message that you want to give. It involves non-verbal cues, like you said, like good body language, about making direct eye contact so that you establish trust in your listener. It emphasizes that communication can only be effective when you actually know your listener. Now, just because you're a certain way and you like to be spoken to in a certain way, it doesn't mean your listener is the same way. So until you actively listen to them, until you observe them, until you genuinely try to understand them and their perspective, you're not going to be able to communicate a message, whatever you're trying to say. Finally, when you use all of this and communicate to the person, it helps you avoid misunderstandings, avoid discomfort. It avoids being lost in translation while keeping your relationship with the receiver intact. Especially in the world we live in today with so many mediums to communicate with people, whether it's social media, talking on the phone, Zoom, there are so many things going on. We rarely ever talk to people in person. Practicing effective communication is the one way we can stay above all of this chaos and make sure our message is received well, no matter what medium you're using.